Good evening, Paper Piece followers. I want to say thank you for tuning into the channel today. Today is Friday, and I am putting together a haul video. Now, before I start doing this, I want to say something to the people that have not had an opportunity to find something. I and others, which I truly do believe this from the bottom of my heart, I don't believe we're showcasing, I'm not showcasing these things to say, just look at what I found. I am showing things that I've gone out and found. So when you go to your Ollie's, your Hobby Lobbies, Michael's, whatever craft stores might be around you, for me, the ones that are most prevalent right now are Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I see where we are about to get a Daiso, I believe. But for me, Ollie's right now, they are showcasing and selling a lot of things that I normally would probably end up purchasing online. A lot of us are showing these things so that when you go to your stores, you can be on the lookout for them. Okay, now with that being said, it kind of breaks my heart sometimes when I hear people say, or like when I see some of my comments and they say, my store doesn't have this, or we don't have an Ollie's, or can't find something. You know, I really do hate that, but at the same time, I want to show you. So should you decide that you just want to do a fabulous road trip one day and venture out and go to somebody else's city or another city and they have Ollie's, you might stumble across these things, okay? So that being said, once again, here we go. Now, my nails are cracked. I'm going to say that too. My nails are cracked. But they're cracked because I've been doing quite a few things. And they're just cracked. I don't know what else to say. So let me say this now. Every single thing that I show you is at $1. $1 4 quarters, right? Today I found Bo Bunny Cottontail. What I've come to realize about this, these are some vintage pieces. This was back in 2017. We'll talk about that in another video. But what I love this, and it's heavy. I really don't want to open this up, but I'm going to. It's heavy, very sturdy, okay? Once again, I told you my nails are cracked, okay? The actual cover for this, listen to this. It's sturdy. This is gorgeous. Now, if you are lucky enough to snag this, you can use this for some collage strips. Look at that. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I don't know, but I just know I love it. Cottontail. Now, at first look, you think it's just Easter themed. Oh, by the way, it's double-sided. Look at that. Don't just get caught on that piece right there. I'm going to tell you something. It's double-sided. It says Cottontail, but there is so much more to it. $1. Look at this. You're a junk journaler, you can use it. Okay? You don't necessarily just have to wait until Easter too. Because you know, last year, I noticed the Christmas themes were just fabulous. They had these colors in them. I loved them. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Make sure you can see it now. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Now this looks like, I think this is a repeat. Hold on. I know for a fact it is. Let me go down to the last page because I know it's not. Then you get this. I think these are some stickers. I think it is, but look at this. Is this not wonderful? $1. Jen Hatfield. Jen Hatfield. This was, look at that, 2018. Now, I have some thoughts about these things. Like I said, we'll talk about them in another video. But right now, while we're getting them, right? This is a 6x8. Now, I don't know if someone else has showcased these, and I try very hard not to be repetitive. This is so pretty. I try not to be repetitive, but at the same time, I have to make sure I show you stuff, right? I got this whole set for $1. This is K and Company. This is the Smash Kit. This is a journal gift set. Now, you see everything in it. I hate to open these things because, you know, but look at this, $1. $1, all of this. And there are, when I look back at this, there are 69 pieces in here. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is washi tape. Look at this. Pen, journal pad. Look at this. $1. Okay. This I have to open. I have sons. I don't have any daughters. But I do have a couple of granddaughters. And I didn't even know they made these things. Little Pony page kit. I never knew, right? Never knew. But like I said, I have grandbabies and I've opened this one up. So let me show you what's in here. This is 12 pages, 4 sticker pages, and 1 chipboard punch out sheet. So I hope I open this up correctly, okay? You got little girls, you're trying to introduce them to the world of crafting. This is amazing. I don't see how they, okay, there we go. So here's a sheet, letter sheet. Oh, look, and this is a chipboard sheet. This is amazing. Interesting. I don't know. I've never purchased one of these, so I don't know if it's double-sided or not. Let's see. It's not so far. Look at this. Once again, if you have kids, daughters, and you are crafting and you want to expose them to the world of crafting, this is fabulous. Look at this. This is so pretty. Once again, $1. $1. What better pastime? Now, my grandkids love iPads, the phones, all these other little things. But when I grew up, we had to do like crafting, read, watch some TV. And I can just see how this can really spark oh my gosh. I can see how this can really spark the interest of some young people, the little ones. And this is the punch out. Okay, this is the punch out. Yeah, this is the punch out. That's adorable right there. Once again, $1. If you are, you got kids, or if you're like me, grandmother, what I intend to do one day when I'm working on something is pull this out and let them have some fun with it, okay? $1. I'm telling you, I didn't even know they made this. Put it back in here. And let me see what year this was. I'm starting to find that the year of these is very interesting to me too. May not be to you, but it is to me. Hold on. I might not be able to see it, but I'm not sure. I can't tell with this one right now. I'll come back to it, but that's a kit. Got a fabric quill. Now I have a lock lick cutter and I have a Cricut. I caught myself. And I have a Cricut. This thing was $1. And from my understanding, it's supposed to be, there it is. It goes with Cricut. It goes with the Silhouette, the Brother, and the Sizzix. $1. I'm not 100% certain how much this thing costs, but $1. Okay. I ended up getting this my own person back here. These were $2.49. Here are some Cricut insert cards. Now, if you are a crafter, which if you're watching this channel 9 times out of 10 you are, you know how to take and be somewhat flexible with these insert cards. I think that based upon the mat that you choose to use, you can get a few things done with this. It used to be where you just had to use the insert mat to go onto the mat to cut these, but now we can be a little more creative with that, okay? But I got those for $2.49. And then I got these other insert cards. Guess how much? 99 cents. I got them because I like the fact that they are this holographic, iridescent kind of look on them. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I started to swoop up a bunch of these and probably try to just, do something else with it. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave these two for myself. And I got this, these are some cutting machine pens. These were $1.99. And as you can see, you can put them inside of your cutting machine to put on your fabric or paper, okay? Put these in here and sit these to the side. Hold on. I just had so much stuff. I'm almost kind of semi-confused, to be honest with you, okay? I really am. I got a ton of these Cricut ExtraL youth t-shirts that were $1.99. And you're probably saying, why would you get that? Well, I do sublimation too. So I got these, which is a huge bargain. I got these packs. These were $1. These are 6 of these same sheets. These are recollections. I love butterflies. Now, this is recollections, okay? But for some reason, they have 6 in the pack for $1. 6 in the pack for $1 is still good, right? I think so. So probably what? 15, 10, maybe 10, 12. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know where my stuff is. Hold on a second. It's still a good deal considering I don't know how much they were in the store at the time when they were, in the store. But let's see here. And I should be able to do a little faster math, but I got so many things I want to show. These are like 16 cents a sheet in here, okay? All right. But I wasn't going to leave them because I like butterflies. And believe it or not, I did some bookmarks out of this, so I might use this as a parent. You guys have seen where I've done some other Project Life. Let me pull this up. Where I've done some other Project Life kits that I've gotten. I got this kit. This is September Skies. This is September Skies. A majority of you have watched these videos, so you know a lot that goes into the kit. There are 576 card pieces in here. Then I turned around and I got Seasons Edition. This one looks good too. This one has 616 pieces in it. I got all of these things, again, $1. And what I really like about this, you got winter up here. I can see the different seasons. I love this. I really do. And on the other one, these are very, very nice. Like I said, we'll have another video at some point in time about the fabulousness of the stuff that we're finding, but it'll be another video. Okay? Let me set these to the side. I have to come back over here to get stuff, to come back to do the video. That's crazy. Okay? This is crazy. Now, I picked up, this fabric was $1.99. Fall will be here before we blink our eyes, right? And it's a yard. Like I said, it was $1.99. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's gorgeous. It's just in the colors. I mean, it just spoke to me, okay? They had some other pieces, but this one really stuck out to me the most, okay? $1.99. Stretch elastic. There are, trying to keep this thing from falling on the ground. There are, how many yards are on here? There are 30 yards. This is a 3/4 inch, and there are 30 yards of this elastic stretch. Well, this is elastic. It always stretches, forgive me. If you're a person that makes scrunchies and things of that nature, This is 30 yards for $2.99. $2.99. Now, I think you probably take about 12 inches per scrunchie, and you've got 30 yards on here. Look at the amount of money that you would save on this. And the price on here, it says that normally it would have been $28, $28, $29. Does it say $28? Let me see. I really need to put my glasses on, but I don't feel like it. But $28, $29, and you can get it for $3? Come on. I got a couple of these. I usually am packing up things, and so I got, this may be really quirky looking to you, but still, I got it. It was 99 cents. How could I pack it? I mean, how could I pass this up? 21 yards. And so if I'm packing up something inside of a package to send to someone, I just thought it was cute. So I got a couple of these. Do not fear, people. I have a lot to show you. I'm just going through the small pieces that I can get to first, okay? If you just bear with me, you will find this to be quite interesting, okay? I got, several people have gotten these, but at first I had to break down and go ahead and get them because I had to envision how I intended to use them. So I got these sticker strips, okay? You all know it's a yard on here, each one. And I was going to pass this up, but these are some sticker sheets. And what I like about it is that it has a level of diversity here. And at first I thought it was just a sheet. I said 125 pieces. How is this 125 pieces off this one sheet? Well, guess what? You got this sheet. Look at here. This sheet. Pull this back a little bit. This sheet. It turns over. You've got this. And you got the back of this. I'm sure it's in here. But you're pretty much getting about 1, 2, maybe about 5 or 6 sheets. I got this for $1, people. $1. Okay? And I usually don't try to really buy a whole lot of stickers because I make them too for paper peas. But, like, really, okay? I might as well leave these things out too. What's in here? I got these pens. I do so too, believe it or not, I do. These were 99 cents. I got these bobbins. I think they were $1. I got these instant buttons. Now, you can tell you can just stick, usually sometimes when you might have like a puckle in a shirt or something's missing, you can just take and stick that. Got them for $1. $1. $1. I'm telling you now, I'm just leave it over to the side because when I finish this conversation, I've actually got to take a photo shoot so that I can have for a thumbnail, right? I do. All right, here's some other things that I got. I don't even know. I have so many different pieces. I don't even know which way to go. Okay. Upside down. My bad. Now, Vicky Boutine, Evergreen Holly, paper pad. Okay? There are 48 sheets in here. And I have to be candid with you. These are quite thick. I'm going to come back so I can open this up. And I apologize for not doing it earlier. I really did not intend to do the opening of it, but I can't not. Ooh, sorry. I can't not open it, right? I actually like this paper pad a lot. Another vintage one. This was, well, it's not vintage, but it was 2021. I don't recall seeing this in a store. I really don't, but say again, but and these are double-sided. There are various weights of paper in here, okay? This is pretty, okay? Look at this. Look at this. You got tags on the back of here. If you choose to use them for tags, Look. Am I going to be doing something with this for Christmas? I sure am. And if I don't, somebody's going to see it somewhere. I promise. Look at this. Now, I know we all have a lot of papers. This is just, and some of you may have purchased this at some point in time. I don't even know. I didn't. I didn't see it. But, or if I just didn't pay attention, I don't know. Look at that. 12 Days of Christmas. Look at this. Well, not 12, but you know. This is just like warm and fuzzy and cheery. And look at it. I'm going to go a little faster because I don't want my video to be 5 hours long. But, I mean, and it starts back over. It gets repetitious here. I think you get maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2 of these. But, y'all, this is just like, really? What day was I asleep when they put this out? I don't remember seeing the points at. Well, maybe they were. I don't know. But what day was I asleep when this came out? Don't know. I don't even care because I got it now. All right. Maggie Holmes Carousel. Now, I'll be candid with you. That's one. Something is missing. Something is missing. Wait a second. Yeah, something is missing. I know it is because I have more than one carousel. I have this one and then there's another one that I snagged. Oh, well. I don't know what I did with it. Wow. Hold on a second. I don't know what I did with it, but I know I have. Found it. Sorry to walk away like that, but yeah, found it. So I found this carousel and this carousel. Go figure. All right, let's talk about it. Pull this back. I can say they have been able to preserve these paper pads beautifully over the years. And we have to say over the years because this was, well, this is crepe paper. Look, this was 2017. So we have to say they've preserved them well over the years. I mean, what else can we really say, right? All right. Oh, the whimsical beauty of this. Oh my goodness. Now look at that. Do you see that? There's a myriad of themes in this, but it's, look at that. I mean, really, look at that. Okay. Ah! All right, then when I get past that, I'm gonna close this back up. I'm just gonna sit this one to the side. I'll come over here. The small carousel. The smaller one here. There's 24 sheets in here. Look at this. I mean, go figure, right? I can only say, oh my word, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Just adorable. All right. I'm about to almost really like bring this to a close. I have to open this up. I really don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to open this up. I have a project stack here that I have to open up. I'm trying to pull this little piece off the side, the tape off the side. According to, this is DCWV. According to the side here, this makes 4 wreaths, okay? And I'm trying to debate, like really, which way I'm gonna go with this. And thank you for your patience as I pull this off, but I really just wanted to wait. I didn't want to just push this out in front of you. This makes 4 wreaths, okay? Look at this. DIY project stack, DCWV. Got the template in the back. Uh-oh, going too fast. It's just the papers are so heavy. Instructions. Look at here. Halloween. Chris, girl, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, now let me back up. I'm astounded. Here's the thing. These papers are very heavy. Look at this. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at this. Wow. These are some gorgeous papers. So you can make Christmas, Halloween. Look at the goofiness of this. Halloween. Wow. These are nice. This is like a broadcloth in here. This is some serious paper here, okay? The glitter, look at that. Look, 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 look. Wow. Oh, and it tells you, look, here's the thing. Thanksgiving wreath. Let me zoom down on here. This is for the Thanksgiving wreath. Let's see which one this other one is for. Thanksgiving wreath. Oh, it tells you actually which wreaths these are for. Okay, I'm trying to see which one the other one is for. Okay, so all of these right here are for the Thanksgiving wreaths. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let me come back up so you can see it. All right, this is one. I'm so sorry for the shaking. I promise you I am. This is one. And I think oh no, I was about to say this is going to be my last one, but no, it's not. Hold on. Here's another wreath. Cone wreaths. Now, I don't really know how to make wreaths. I don't know how to make wreaths. It's not, I don't know how to make wreaths. I used to take and get those like wreaths that are wrapped, you know, kind of pre-made, and then just stick my floral arrangement in it. But doing this like this right here from scratch with the paper, it's never like, wow, oh wow, I'm trying to get it off of here. This is on here like seriously. Oh my gosh. Let's do this, okay? Look at the gorgeousness of this. Oh my gosh. Look at this, y'all. Look at this vellum paper. Look at this. And these are vellum. And these are vellum. This is just gorgeous to me. You are probably saying, it's just some stripes. I know, but still, it's just gorgeous. And then this is double-sided. Look. I'm so excited. The gorgeousness of all of this is just overwhelming. I mean, there's beauty in this. There's beauty in this paper. And then you get this acetate piece. And you know, if you want to pull this, you want to pull this off, you can use it too. That was just, the other side was just going to be so hard to pull off. It really was. And I got something else. I don't even know where it is. I really don't even know where it is at this point. But I got this Vicky, y'all, if I'm saying it wrong, somebody's going to correct me, and I'm okay with it. Vicky Boutine. And you know what? I got these are some ephemera packs. It's 50 pieces in here. You get these, and you get these. Now, bottom line, you know me. I'll take this and use this for something. I'm just being honest with you. I'll get through pulling all of this out and turn around and use this. Here's the back of it, though. This is everything that you receive in this pack. Now, I know I have some other things somewhere else. But I'm be honest with you, this was a lot. This took a lot out of me. Just to do this. This took a lot out of me. And but I had to unselfishly show you what I found. And when I went to a couple of the stores, because I decided to go on a road trip. And when I went to a couple of stores, people were telling me they got 4 pallets in, 5, 6, 7 pallets. Here's the problem with the stores and the employees and the pallets. There's so much on the pallets they're taking their time. I don't think they're doing it in a bad way. It's just a lot that's coming into their stores that they are really challenged in terms of what and when and where and how much to pull out. And I think that, honestly, I think it's overwhelming for them. And so I think they're trying to do the best that they can with what they can when they see it. And they don't, I think another thing too that's affecting them is that we are coming in the stores and snatching it up so fast, they don't really know what to do. So from me to you, Paper Peas, we really do appreciate your time and you viewing the videos. And I really hope that the content that I am showing you with Ollie's is helping. Once again, like I said, I'm a crafter too, but I'm telling you, this Ollie stuff has really kind of taken up a lot of my time. I'm still doing things with my own business. I have things I have to make too, but I'm trying very hard to showcase what I can for you. So when you go to the store, you see things to purchase and are not just like, I don't even know what and when, where, how. Once again, we appreciate it, okay? Go shopping. Get what you can. And if you don't see it today, that does not mean it won't be there tomorrow. From me to you, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.